Team Fortress 2. 9 classes, 2 teams, 126 weapons, 18 game modes, and many subgenres.
There is no game mode that captures skill, toxicity, luck, quite like Man vs Machine. Though it's the Two Cities update on November 21st, 2013 that changed everything. There's not only the mechanic changes, but newly anticipated Australian weapons with their shiny gold finish. And quickly became a collector's piece, with a drop rate to be around 5%, which seems to be debated depending on who you ask. But needless to say, it's a small chance. With a wide range from a £10 Blutzer to a 1 in 10,000 chance for Golden Frying Pan, going for about £5,000. Which is definitely crazy, but seems a lot less as I get older, considering I started playing / gambling at 14. Which brings me to the whole point of this video. Well, as you may have seen from my name or the title of the video, I'm currently sat around 185 tours without finding my first Australian. After doing some research, I'm coming up pretty dry, apart from this old Reddit post from years ago. There doesn't seem to be anything or anyone close to this number. I did make a post recently, just before making this video, to make sure I wasn't missing something. And it was taken down or didn't hit the filters. And all it did was to get someone to let me know how their friend was so much more lucky than I am. Now, 185 and nothing isn't just time. I'm not going to say I wasted it, as I've had great memories and fun for over a decade. Now, 185 over 12 years only comes to 15 a year, a little more than 1 a month. But bear in mind, it's 79p a time. Now, there are cheaper ways of getting tickets like manco.store or marketplace.tf, or trading for them on backpack.tf. I can't really be asked. I definitely always looked for cheaper alternatives when I was younger, because remember, you need 4 tickets now every tour, which is £3.16 in total. And over 185 tours, that's £584. Do you have any idea what I could get for that? Like this BMW, or even just TF2, this awesome Sunbeams Hong Kong cone, or I don't know, any of the Australians. However, there is more to it than that. For instance, you can get Australians in other missions, some of which only take 3 tickets. However, the big thing about Two Cities is you can get killstreak items, which you can sell for money, and sometimes even profit. I mean, I really haven't had that much. I think the best I got was a professional killstreak black box that I once sold for £20 a long time ago. But it's the little things like that that can equal to more tickets, meaning you can play for more. I always think if I pay £3 or so for a ticket, I know I'll get £1 to £2 back. Now, if you're lucky enough to get that 3rd box, you know you've got a professional killstreak or Australian. So why? Why do I keep doing this to myself? I can just buy any Australians I want. But the gambling aspect to it died out a long time ago, when I was a kid, full of hope. After I watched a friend, after another friend, after another friend, even my brother get one before their first 5 tours, and I've sat 100 plus. It is now purely out of principle. And being so close to the 200 mark, I kind of hope I don't get one yet. I mean, who knows, it could be the pan. Would that make it worthwhile? I feel like I've gone through all the stages of grief. So what now? What now? Well, try to get 200. And if you want, you can watch me do this. Stay up to date on my posts, my channel updates, and see if I can finally do it, or what other challenges I'll try to do. But before I finish this video, I just want to leave you with a calculation. I feel like I should mention. Something we haven't talked about is time. Now, an average tour takes 2.5 hours. Some can take less, but most take more than that, if I'm being honest. But let's just go off that. And then minimum wage of £12.21. Take that £12.21, times it by 2.5. Then times it again by 185. That makes 5,647. Then add the price of the tickets on top. And you know what I could have got for that?